Alright, so before I start, you're gonna probably be like, well, you've only really showed us four hands. I really do want to show you guys more. I just don't want to create like long videos. But I think it's gonna come to the point of me having to at least record one full um, session. I've been playing free rolls. I have not added any type of money on anything, and I won't. Out of all the sites that I talk about on this account, on this channel, the worst one is America's Cardroom. Total scam. Total scam. You're not just playing bots, you're playing mostly their in house bots and their in house players and their employees. They make it seem like they're doing something by banning accounts. They're only doing that because they want that's what they want you to see. They want you to see that they're banning accounts, but they're only banning these other people accounts. They're not banning their own personal in-house players and scams and stuff like that. Um, but this is just all from today. There's another separate video that I just did, and I'll post that too. But I want to show you guys these three hands, and um, it's not going to do any justice because it's not just these three hands. It's almost every hand I play. It's like I can't play. I can't play poker. I can't. I'm playing against a cheating system that push everything to their bots or everything to certain players that they want to get. And what I've noticed is another pattern, a pattern of, and I know when some people lose, they get frustrated and just start playing crazy. But and I've seen it, but this happens in the same manner. You beat out a trash ass player. You beat them. They're almost out of the tournament, and all of a sudden, they just start winning every hand and come back. A lot of times and a lot of times it's just fishiness. Now this, well, you know what? I'm gonna show you another hand first because this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This person is in the first video that I'll post, um, and you'll see what I'm saying. So I'm actually gonna start here. Change my mind. So this this person was actually almost out, and the person I'm talking about is this Ash Poker God. They were almost out. You see, they only had like 714. But in the other video, you'll see where they end. They have like 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 chips, something like that. And they're just winning everything. But um, they lost to one big hand. They lost to me, and all of a sudden, they start winning everything, especially against me, everything. Oh no, they had 307. So how you go from 307 chips to thousands of chips, winning everything in sight? Bam. Alright. And this isn't, again, I'm showing you this video, but it's not just these few hands. It's almost every hand I play. Every hand. And it's usually against the same fishiness, the same fishy scamming players. Now here's another one down here at the bottom. This is with a different person though, in another tournament, but you'll get the picture. I know it. I get aces. I raise. Runner. Every single time. Every time I flop it, it goes runner opposite way. This is not most of the time, this is all of the time. And then when I'm ahead, I just will end up losing. There's another hand. Now in this particular hand, I said I have ace jack, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said in the chat before this hand went down. I said, Ace Jack, I still lose. Now watch. Now, if that was the other way, flipped around, where I had King Queen and they had Ace Jack, they would have hit a Jack on the river, or they just would have won. There would have been no King, no Queen on the board, and it would just rolled out, and they would have had Ace High and won. But now this is the last hand. Now you see, now this hand was way after this hand up here. Same player. Just craziness, like craziness. And this particular player in the system, I marked as a mark. I put a certain mark. It's either, I don't think it's a bot. I think it's someone that that has access to something that not every player has, or it's an in-house player or bot, in-house player or employee. And when I went back into the tournament to look and find them, my notes were gone. My notes were gone, and my highlight was gone. And I'm starting to notice that with these certain players that are marked in certain ways, I go back and they're unmarked. But I mean, it's just four hands, but I'm gonna start recording so you guys can get a full understanding of what I'm talking about. Like the stuff that happens is mathematically not possible. They love to hide around this random number generator, and they love to hide around variance. They love that variance template. Oh, the variance, blah blah blah. No, no, it's none of that. You guys are cheating. That's what it comes down to. Cheating.